What do you got? You got two movies up for talks today.
Yeah, first of all, we're talking about The Huntsman, Winter's War, and this is a prequel sequel to that Kristen Stewart Snow White movie that came out a few years ago.
Right.
Take a look.
Okay.
I thought I had driven the weakness out of you. I thought I made you strong.
How did you draw the weakness out? What did you do? What did you do?
No mess around there with Emily Blunt and Charlize Theron, and that's kind of like a live-action reboot of Frozen. And that's part of the problem with this movie. It's very derivative, very familiar. You've got Chris Hemsworth front and center as the Huntsman, and this is a case where you've got great actors, including Jessica Chastain, with just terrible material to work with.
Really? There's a lot of people in this movie. Yeah, you're
great
right.
cast, and they all had phenomenal roles last year, but not so much in this one. You got the obvious MacGuffin with the search for the mirror. It's a virtually joyless, simplistic story, and they have Hemsworth and Chastain doing these really bad Scottish accents too.
Oh no,
kind of
bad
struggle.
accents.
Yeah, visually impressive. You got nice costumes, decent production design, but it just kind of meanders along with no sense of urgency. It feels very cobbled together. And this, Kyle, is the reason people get cynical about movies, because it feels like the product of bean counters and Hollywood marketers thinking, okay, we had an audience for this first one. How can we spin this movie into another direction? Not worth your money. And frankly, this movie did not need to be made, despite the charisma of some great actors.
Out of curiosity, what did you think of the original one?
I didn't mind it, actually. I gave it a
okay.
positive review. I thought it brought some interesting elements to the darker fantasy, fairy tale legend, but this one has nothing new to offer.
Okay, so The Huntsman, Winter's War.
Disappointing 2 out of 5. Not good.
Meh. We can do better than 2 out of 5.
We can.
Let's hope that it's this one here. Hello, my name is Doris.
We look to Sally Field, and this is a great role for the 2-time Oscar winner. In it, she plays a woman struggling with her place in her job, in her life, and she tries to get the attention of a new, younger co-worker in her office, played by New Girl's Max Greenfield. Now, the movie is a great example of the word twee. It's a little overly sentimental and sweet, and some of the quirky characters really borderline on the cartoonish. So this isn't the kind of movie where it's like ripped right out of the real world, but that's okay, because you've got an engaging screenplay with a refreshing original story. And we talked to Sally earlier this week about her role in this film. It is an excellent role for her. I wouldn't be shocked if she got a Golden Globe nomination. And she shares an amazing amount of chemistry with Max Greenfield. And it's not your typical romance, because she's got a crush on him, and she's trying to make friends with him. So it brilliantly captures a memorable character, and has a lot of great supporting work as well. So I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a nice original story, and if you're looking for something sweet at the box office, this one might be for you. And remember Sally Field's performance when it comes to award season, because this is one of her career best ones.
Okay, what do we think?
I'm going to go 3 out of 5.
That's pretty good. It looks really cute, actually.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
There
nice.
you have it.
Okay.